I wanted to take at least one more video just for myself. This might be my first or my last time in this kampung, so that's really sad. So this is what it looks like. You can see all the monkeys are playing in the trees right over there. It's hard to see them in the video, but they're there, and the whole troop of monkeys cruising around. And there's where they open all the kupang. There's the house right here on this side. That house right there by the white car is the house where they helped me a bunch. You can see the coast out there. And then this is the way out. There's cars coming down this path. Yeah, it's kind of sad to leave, but gotta head over to Sabah. So this hotel is way too expensive for me to stay for very much longer too. So that's kind of a pain, but it's just the way it goes, you know? It was a good experience though, and really nice people, and I got a good word list, so it was well worthwhile. The whole experience was kind of surprising. I was surprised to find out how much Asli is just like Malay. I was thinking there was going to be more of a difference. Really, it is different from what Malay's doing, but different in a way that I wasn't entirely expecting. It's different. A lot of it seems stripped down. I think a lot of that, let me look at the camera for a minute. I think a lot of that is just the result of not speaking the language, and so I don't have a deep enough understanding of it to really see where they're doing grammatical things that Malay isn't doing. But from what I saw, it looked a lot like Malay, except for just stripping off all the affixes, the prefixes and suffixes, not even dealing with them. There's that place where the German guy lives and works, that furniture factory. Yeah, so they strip off a lot of the affixes that Malay uses. And then, yeah, but some cool vocabulary. Some of it is exactly the same as Malay, some is close, and then there's like another category that is totally different. So it'll be interesting to see if we can figure out a little bit where that comes from. That's one of my favorite parts of the walk-in. You can see it's just like really wooded for just a second. And then we're heading up on out. I'm going to take a note here, just in case I lose my note about the addresses. Everyone told me just to send it to Kampung Orang Asli and Kampung Kuala Masai in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, and just put their names on it. So the names are Isham and Lily and Mary. And then apparently if I just send it to those places, you can see out here there's Singapore with all the loading cranes in the distance. This has become one of my favorite views of the kampung right here. Right when you walk in. There used to be, right over here when I came here as a missionary, there was a sign written. And it said something like welcome to the Orang Asli Kampung, but it was written kind of different. I think it was actually written in Asli, but the sign's gone now. So that's sad, because that would have been really fun to take a picture with. It would be like the only bit of writing that has ever been done in Orang Asli. You can see this construction going over here. I walked through that construction site, not dangerously. I walked through it right on the side, so nowhere dangerous, but I walk through that construction site on the side every day when I come down here. All the construction workers have kind of taken a liking to me. I'm getting more and more famous there. The people at that Shell station, I've started to get to know them pretty well, because they're right at the end of my 40-minute walk. So every time I finish the walk, I go buy some water and chill out there for a minute. Presumably, kind of, so I'll be less sweaty when I get to the kampung, but I'm always super, super sweaty when I get to the kampung. There's the mosque. So that side over there of Kampung Kuala Masai is all, I think it's all Malay. They're all Muslim. They might be Asli. I don't think so though. I think they're all Malay. A lot of the kids come up here and play soccer in this caged area. I don't know if you can see it yet. But they come and play soccer up here in the evenings, and if I leave too late, those guys could chow me so bad. They just will shout and be rude and mean and that kind of thing. But not like dangerous or angry or mean. They're just goofing off, showing off to all their friends. They're not scared of the white people. They're gonna go ahead and shout, make dumb comments, shout silly English phrases. There's that cage. So yeah, this is kind of the end of the Orang Asli thing for me. Probably for a while. I might come back tomorrow, but I think I'm going to try and meet an old investigator. So hopefully they can meet me tomorrow. I haven't actually talked to him yet, but Lewin, if I could see you, I'm really sorry. Yeah, this is kind of the end of an era a little bit. I guess I have to write a bunch of papers and stuff now, but that'll be the end of collecting data from them for a while. So it's off to Sabah now to go see if I can find some Sungai and kind of start the whole process over again with a new language. But it's been awesome. Thanks so much, Kampung Kuala Masai. I'll miss you guys. It's been a great experience. Hopefully someday I'll come back and get to see you again. But regardless, I think you guys will remember, and I'll remember the time that a white guy came into Kampung Kuala Masai to learn to speak Orang Asli. So, yeah, moving on.